Hey, what's up, y'all? Kenzo's back, and I am going to be starting I'm going to be playing Diablo, and not exactly starting it. So here's what I've done. I've been playing this game off and on for the past few weeks, and I have a level 24/5 warrior. I think that's what level he is. The point of me making this video is just so I can show off what Diablo is, how it plays, what it looks like. I should be able to beat Diablo considering I killed him earlier. You know, do the story quest, show off the characters. My intention is to go through all the Diablo games, so I want to go from this one to 2 and then 3 and then this music. We're gonna watch the intro. Okay, the intro's cool. I like the intro. Yeah, so I have a little 25 warrior that I started. We're just gonna do a new game, and yeah, this is Diablo. Not very graphically impressive. I mean, this game came out in 94, 5. I should have looked at the title screen, but yeah, this is it. So here's how it plays. It's an action RPG game. I don't know, I think this may have been one of the first ones to come out like this. It may be the first. But you move, you know, by clicking around, you know, where you want to go. You attack by clicking on enemies, left clicking on enemies. You know, you have your kind of standard you know, RPG stuff. When you level, every time you level, you get 5 points, so you can sink into one of these stats. I'll talk a little bit more about that as I get playing. And then you have, you know, your leveling experience, how much gold you have. You can put potions down here on like what's your belt, and you can hit 1 through 8 to use them. There are spells in this game. I'll talk more about that, about the spells. The spells are kind of a sore subject for me. Here's my inventory. I have a few healing potions. In fact, let me just go and get rid of these, because I'm not going to need that for long. I'll keep these because these are not exactly easy to get. When you get gold in this game, it drops in piles, and you know, it stacks up to 5,000. So obviously I have more gold than I know what to do with. But we are in a town called Tristram. So here's Tristram. Here's like kind of the main area, like the central hub. And let's just start talking to people.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
The classic line.
Oh, Jillian is a fine woman, much adored for her high spirits. and her quick laugh. She holds a special place in my heart. She stays on at the tavern to support her elderly grandmother, who is too sick to travel. I sometimes fear for her safety, but I know that any man in the village would rather die than see her harmed.
So Cain, each of these characters can give you quests, and the quests show up here when you get one. There's a map that I can't show you, but anyway, Cain, what he does is he identifies items, and I'll show you what that is once I get an item that I can explain it better. Let's talk to this guy. Griswold.
Well, what can I do for you?
So, let's talk to him real
Look
quick.
at that edge, that balance. A sword in the right hands, and against the right foe, is the master of all weapons. Its keen blade finds little to hack or pierce on the undead, but against a living, breathing enemy, a sword will bitter slice their flesh.
Bird. So you can repair your items here with this guy. You can sell items when you have them. He does sell like basic items, which I don't need right now, and he does sell like premium items. So actually, let's just take a quick peek and just see if he has anything good. He really, nah. All right, talk to this guy.
Thank goodness you returned. Much has changed since you lived here, my friend. All was peaceful until the Dark Riders came and destroyed our village. Many were cut down where they stood, and those who took up arms were slain or dragged away to become slaves, or worse. The church at the edge of town has been desecrated and is being used for dark rituals. The screams that echo in the night are inhuman, but some of our townsfolk may yet survive. Follow the path that lies between my tavern and the blacksmith's shop to find the church and save who you can. Perhaps I can tell you more if we speak again. Good luck.
Word. So, not really a quest, but he does tell you where to go. He doesn't really do anything. You can't buy anything from him. Pepin.
What ails you, my friend?
So this dude you can buy healing potions from and some other perks. Let's talk to him.
I have made a very interesting discovery. Unlike us, the creatures in the labyrinth can heal themselves without the aid of potions or magic. If you hurt one of the monsters, make sure it is dead, or it very well may regenerate itself.
Okay. So he can heal you, and then you can buy potions from him. So, pretty important character. There's a homie down here we can talk to.
Can't a fellow drink in peace? No one ever listens to me. Somewhere, I ain't too sure, but somewhere out of the church, the whole pile of gold, gleaming, shining, just waiting for someone to get it.
Get it. I like that character. I don't think he gives you any quests though. I don't remember him giving any quests. All right, there's one more character in town I can talk to. Then there's two more around the town we can talk to, and then we'll get into the game proper.
Good day. How may I serve you? My grandmother had a dream that you would come and talk to me. She has visions, you know, and can see into the future.
Okay. All right, so there's a homie out here named Wirt. He's a little, he's a kid. He has a peg leg. And Wirt is like a slot machine, kind of. Here, I'll show you. I have more gold than I know what to do with, so.
Over here.
So you can talk to him.
I guess I owe the blacksmith my life. What there is of it. Sure, Griswold offered me an apprenticeship at the smithy, and he's a nice enough guy, but I'll never get enough money to... Well, let's just say that I have definite plans that require a large amount of gold.
Okay. So anyway, you talk to him, and it costs 50 gold just to see whatever item he has. So let's see what he has. Ruby Mail of the Lion. Not bad. It's not good. but they're very expensive items. Now sometimes they'll have like one of the best items in the game called the what's it called, the godly plate of the whale. It's like pretty much the best chest piece a warrior can have. I've got it from him a few times. I didn't get it on this playthrough. All right, there's one other character I'll show off. It's a character with this dude I don't really need to mess with. But there's different classes in this game. So you have, I'm playing a warrior. And in the base game there is, oh, and I'm playing the base game. This isn't like DLC or anything. But anyway, there's a warrior, a rogue, which uses like bows and arrows and shit like that. And then there's a wizard. I mean, you can guess what a wizard does. I always liked the warrior. It was always the one that appealed to me the most.
I sense a soul in search of answers. A chest opened in darkness holds no greater treasure than when it is opened in the light. The storyteller Cain is an enigma, but only to those who do not look. His knowledge of what lies beneath the cathedral is far greater than even he allows himself to realize.
God, this music's so good in this game. All right, so seashells, mana, excuse me, mana potions, town portal scrolls. I'll show you town portal later. Different scrolls. Oh, you know what? I will buy those. Seashells, books, obviously, and some staffs, which my character, you know, doesn't matter. You can sell scrolls to her and potions and shit like that. Pretty much it for her. The way spells work in this game is they're books. So like I just bought this book from her. And you click it and learn it. So now when I go in here, I'll have a firewall. I'll go and equip that for now. There's like one spell that like I really want, but I've never found it. Oh, and you can click here to, you know, kind of like quick pick your spells. So there's that. All right, let's get into the game proper. So again, this is the base game. God, the music in this game is so good. Oh, especially the Tristram theme is so, it's so good. Base game, no DLC. There was DLC to this called Hellfire. I never liked the DLC, to be honest with you, because it felt, I don't know how to explain it. It never felt official.
Please, listen to me. The Archbishop Lazarus. He led us down here to find the lost prince. The bastard led us into a trap. Now everyone is dead, killed by a demon he called the Butcher. Avenge us! Find this butcher and slay him, so that our souls may finally rest.
Okay. So that's how you get quests in this game. So you'll click on someone and like nothing pops up on the screen. You wouldn't even know you had this, but you click here and it'll be here. But here's the deal: when you click it,
please listen. It's
just that again. So the quest system is odd.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Okay. So combat in this game is not too complicated. You know, left click to attack enemies. If you hold shift and click, you can stand in place and attack. My sword does fire damage. That's why that's why there's fire. You click on items to open them or break them. Boom, boom. So obviously I'm gonna shit on enemies. Again, this is just me kind of showing off the game and the story. I won't you know, be try-harding, like, you know, because I thought about it. I thought about, well, I could just do a recording of me playing the whole game, but that would be multiple recordings. And here's the thing about this game. Especially with the warrior, very item dependent, and the items are all random in this game. So like I mean everything's random. So like, I click this dude, okay, he didn't drop anything. Like this shit is random, you know. So it's a very basic gameplay system. Kill something, get something, right? So kill him, nothing. Kill him, nothing. Yeah, so he dropped a buckler, right? Scrolls are one-time use items that you can get. I will take the scroll of identify. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of
Too much baggage.
I'm getting a lot of books this time. Oh, I can't even use that. So that required 66 magic. I'm not even close to that as a warrior. And here's a shrine, right? Let me save. Shrines do random stuff, and you don't know what they're going to do. And sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. So let's see what this one is. I actually don't know what that one does. That because it'll pop up with a real vague message, and it'll do different things. I don't know what that one does, so I don't know. I can look it up, but I don't want to. Anyway, the spell system in this game is irritating because you see how I found like 3 or 4 books already, which is actually not necessarily normal, but that's how you get spells in this game. So you don't really like learn them, or there's no talent trees or anything. You just run around like an asshole looking for books on a shelf and hope it's one that you want. There's one I want called Stone Curse, and I've never seen it. And I mean, I've beat the game with this character and I've never seen that book drop. The other thing, like I was trying to say earlier, is it's all random. So what can happen, and what did happen to me, is you'll play, you'll get, you know, pretty far into it, and then you realize you're like, I can't go any further. The enemies are one-shotting me. And the reason that is because it's random. So like you just don't happen to have good enough gear to go any further. So then you're stuck. So then what do? You start over. That's what happened to me on this character. I've played through the game, or played through it 3 different times just to get lucky enough to find items that I could use to beat Diablo. And I had pretty good gear. Oops. On this guy. So I got, you know, the Veil of Steel. It's a very good item. Demon Spike Coat, another very good item. The black oak shield, very good. Griswold's Edge, that's a quest. Actually, this and this are quest items. My amulets are terrible. Like, this one's okay. Like, this one's not very good. Like, the chance to hit's really good. And this one is just hit points. It's not very good. But again, it's random. It's a game that just makes you play it over and over and over, and that's the appeal to it, is it's all random. Random items are random. The one thing that does kind of suck about this game is this. So I just killed that enemy over there, and he dropped a bow, right? There's no button I can hold. There's nothing that I can do for that to really highlight on the map. So if you didn't hear it, you may not even know it's there, but it's right there, right? But you see how it blends in with the background. So unless you're like moving your mouse right on top of it, you're gonna miss items. Now, thankfully, a lot of the items make very specific sound effects for amulets, rings, you know, really good armor, like heavy armor. But when you're surrounded by like a million enemies and you're trying to survive, like you might forget that something dropped. Okay. I love this game. The first time I ever saw Diablo, honestly, I was, I want to say I was 16-ish. And I went to a buddy's house. and they were playing this game on PlayStation. Okay, so I know what that shrine does. This shrine just unlocks the map. But yeah, I'm watching them play this game, and I was like, what is this? They're like, oh, it's Diablo. He had rented it from a Blockbuster. Remember Blockbusters? So I have you know, firewall, and I can cast it. I can only cast it once. It's so annoying. But yeah, he's like, yeah, it's Diablo and da da da. So I was like, oh my god. So I did some looking around, and I saw the game at EB Games in a big ass box. It was a, you know, computer game. I didn't know it was a computer game because I was getting ready to buy it on PlayStation because it looks so cool. And I played the shit out of this game. My god, like me and another buddy played this. Like, we used to do it was called a direct connection on a dial-up modem, where like my computer would call his house, and his computer would pick up, and they would like connect with each other, you know, modem. And that's how we would do co-op. And him and I used to play that shit a lot. And I remember like playing late at night. I probably shouldn't have clicked on that shrine. Oh, whatever, too late. Anyway, like playing late at night, we like had to be careful, because if like I called too late, it would, you know, it was a telephone, so it would ring the whole house, and like it'd wake up his mom, and she'd get pissed. And you know, that went for me too. So like we like had it worked out where I would only call his house to play, and he would like go unplug the other phones in the house so like they wouldn't ring. The shit we had to deal with back in the 90s. This is before broadband internet was available. Anyway, this area right here, this is where the butcher is. So this is what this quest was talking about. Now, obviously, I'm going to shit on this guy, but when you first get here, you're usually level like 3, you know, 2 or 3. And this dude is hard. Like, he's big and scary. He shits on you, so...
Fresh meat.
The spirits of the dead are now avenged.
And the enemies can drop. Okay, so this is how the identification works. So I'm going to do this with the scroll because I have it, but Kane can do this too. So you see how the item, you get it, it says damage, you know, 4 to 24, durability 10 out of 10, not identified. So you can't really tell anything else about it. So you identify it. So now when you hover over it, you see the shit at the bottom, but you also see plus 10 strength, and it does a lot of damage. Right? This is actually a good like starter item for like a new character, because it's like the strongest weapon that you're gonna find. The problem is with the warrior is you can't block because it's a two-handed item. The thing about warriors, you want to pump everything into dexterity. That's why this shit's maxed out, because max dexterity you can block. Like here, let me find an enemy. Let's see. Oh, and something else I haven't even talked about is the levels for Diablo. They're all random. So each level is what's that called? Procedurally generated? Pro something generated. So no level is like another one. I mean, some areas are the same. But yeah, it's all random. Oh, you know what? I need to go back to that area upstairs actually, because I'm looking for.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
I'm looking for books.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
I don't need that. Town portal. Wait, I like can't use the, I can't read the town portal? But I have town portal. Odd. Okay. Very weird. Yeah, I'm looking for that book called Book of Stone Curse. That's what I'm hunting. Go back up here. So the game has 16 levels. The final levels where you fight. The name of the game is Diablo is the final boss, in case you're wondering. All right, I'm just looking for books. One downside to this game is there's no sprint. The speed in which my character is moving right now, that's how fast you move everywhere. In town, everywhere. Like there is no run. So one kind of complaining about this game. I wish this game would get remade. You know, like they're remastering the second game, which I think is, you know, wonderful. It's a iconic game, like one of the greats. You know, one of the best video games ever created. But you know, this game, you know, I feel like Diablo 1 just as a whole doesn't get a lot of love. Like Diablo, you know, 2 is fondly remembered, and for good reasons. It's an excellent game. And certainly, you know, Diablo 3's had its ups and downs. It's on a up now, but you know, it's a great game too. Well, it is now. If I ever do a gameplay of it, I intend to talk about that. But I'll save that conversation for when I'm playing it. But playing this game co-op with my buddy on that direct dial connection, man, those are some good memories. Oh, I just remembered something. Oh, I hope he never watches this video. He probably won't, but you never know. But what I'm giggling about is we used to play this game when we were in high school. And we played at night, you know, after we did our homework and whatever. And, well, summer came. I was real excited to play this game with him. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. We can play like all day. We can play all night. Hell yeah. You know, blah, blah, blah. In fact, I didn't even talk my parents into getting me a second phone line. So he would just have to call like my room. Even though my mom was really weird about me having that phone line for some reason, she'd always come check my caller ID and ask me who I was calling and what that number is. And I'm like, hell do you care? But she was also like mentally ill, so there's that. Anyway, enough about my loser mom. What was I even talking about? Oh, anyway, so like, you know, summer came, we were gonna play. Well, the freaking dude went off to his grandparents for like the summer to go hang out there because they live out in the country, which, you know, good for him. You know, he got to go inner tubing down the river and swimming and, you know, campfires, all that kind of stuff. Hey, thanks for the invite, you fucker. For the record. So I was all like irritated because I'm like, well, damn, I'm like, well, what the hell am I gonna do now? Okay, hang on. Let's see what this shrine does. I don't know. It does. I don't know. I can't tell. I played this game a lot, but I still don't know what all the shrines do. So anyway, he goes off to the country, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, well, what the hell am I going to do? So I played the single player. I didn't have there was no battle net really, so you couldn't just randomly play with other people. So I was like, oh, this sucks. So then I got bored, and I figured out that there was these things called trainers for this game, and a trainer is basically a hack program that lets you modify all kind of stuff about the game, and you can, change your character, give more levels, give more tribute points, etc., etc. So by this point, I played the game so much, I was like, whatever, I'll just use this trainer. Well, my buddy comes back from, his summer vacation thing at his grandparents. And of course, he's like, oh my God, dude, I've been wanting to play Diablo like all summer, man. Let's go. Like, let's play. And I'm like, all right. Keep in mind, I was kind of burnt out of the game by this point. So I start up the game, he joins. And I had hacked a character with the trainer that had like all the top items from the game, and I had hacked my stats, so my stats were like not normal, like 99, repeating kind of health and stuff like that. Well, he couldn't tell what I had. Like all he saw is how my character looks right now. So the way he looks right now is how you look with like the high-end armor. So I'm like standing in town, and he's like, what the fuck? And we proceed to like go through like every level, just shitting on like everything. We get to Diablo. I like one-shot him. Roll credits. My homie like leaves, and I couldn't get him to join again. And I call him. I'm like, bro, are we gonna play? Like, what are you doing? Like, let's make new characters. And he's like, no, I don't want to play anymore. Like, he got so upset that I had a character stronger than his that it just ruined the game for him. To this day, I don't think he's ever played Diablo 1 since then. And I told him, I was like, well, yeah, like you were gone. I just grinded the game all summer. I mean, I did, but that wasn't the reason that character was so strong. So, my friend, if you ever watch this video, you were lied to. I lied right to your face. I don't feel bad about it. You're a dick for going to your grandparents and not inviting me, and I hope you feel bad. And yes, I hold a grudge from like 25 years ago ish. Yeah, see how my character is blocking? That's because my dexterity is maxed. It's not 100%, guaranteed to block, but it's pretty high. Oh. He was so mad that my character was so much stronger than his. God, he was mad. I'll never forget that. I didn't have the heart to tell him I'd hack the game. Cool. Okay, so there's a unique enemy. You see this guy right here? El Chupacabra. Let's get him. So the thing with the unique enemies is they'll sometimes drop unique items. So the game has basically 3 tiers of items. You have white items, which are just like your normal kind of items, and then you have your blues, which I think they call them rare items, which is like this thing right here. And then the unique items are these, where they have like a name. So like this it's just called a saber, and I'm sure it'll be like, the saber of the stars or some dumb shit like that. All right, here's a town portal. Town portal just opens a portal and you go back to town. Not much to it. All right. I need to get rid of all this gold on me. This is eating up way too much inventory space. Here's how I handle my gold problem. Right here. Just drop it on the ground. So I have like a big pile of gold out here in the middle of nowhere. But obviously I don't need all this gold. Drop the damn shit. There you go. I had another friend that played this game and he was way more obsessed about it than I was. And I go over to his house one day.
What ails you, my friend?
And he like loads up his game. He had gold like all over here. It was like all over the ground. It was like out in the woods. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, how did you do all this? And he's like, what do you mean?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
So this is what Kane does. You can identify items with them. So now I know it's Saber of Maiming. That's 5 points to damage. Oh.
Well, what can I do for you?
Repair some items here. Sell the Butcher's Cleaver. Okay.
I was with Farnham that night that Lazarus led us into the labyrinth. I never saw the Archbishop again, and I may not have survived if Farnham was not at my side. I fear that the attack left his soul as crippled as, well, another did my leg. I cannot fight this battle for him now. But what if I could?
Hello, my friend. So, Jillian is a fine...
Alright, I heard that.
The village needs your help, good master. Some months ago, King Leoric's son, Prince Albert, was kidnapped. The king went into a rage and scoured the village for his missing child. With each passing day, Leoric seemed to slip deeper into madness. He sought to blame innocent townsfolk for the boy's disappearance and had them brutally executed. Less than half of us survived his insanity. The king's knights and priests tried to placate him, but he turned against them and, sadly, they were forced to kill him. With his dying breath, the king called down a terrible curse upon his former followers. He vowed that they would serve him in darkness forever. This is where things take an even darker twist than I thought possible. Our former king has risen from his eternal sleep and now commands a legion of undead minions within the labyrinth. His body was buried in a tomb 3 levels beneath the cathedral. Please, good master, put his soul at ease by destroying his now cursed form.
Sure. Oops. Alright, so we have the quest of King Leoric.
What ails you, my friend? I really don't understand why Ogden stays here in Tristram. He suffers from a slight nervous condition, but he is an intelligent and industrious man who would do very well wherever he went. I suppose it may be the fear of the many murders that happen in the surrounding countryside, or perhaps the wishes of his wife that keep him and his family where they are. The loss of his son was too much for King Leoric. I did what I could to ease his madness, but in the end, it overcame him. A black curse has hung over this kingdom from that day forward. But perhaps, if you were to free his spirit from his earthly prison, the curse would be lifted.
So it's cool that there's different little things.
my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Depending on what quest you have. I should have done it for the butcher, but I kind of forgot this was a thing.
Ah, the story of our king, is it? The tragic fall of Leoric was a harsh blow to this land. The people always loved the king, and now they live in mortal fear of him. The question that I keep asking myself is how he could have fallen so far from the light, as Leoric had always been the holiest of men. Only the vilest powers of hell could so utterly destroy a man from within.
See what this dude's got to say about it.
Well, what can I do for you? I made many of the weapons and most of the armor that King Leoric used to outfit his knights. I even crafted a huge 2-handed sword of the finest mithril for him, as well as a field crown to match. I still can't believe how he died. but it must have been some sinister force that drove him insane.
Let's go see what the drunk dude's got to say. What's his name? Farnham? Yeah.
And a fellow drinking peace?
I don't care about that. Listen, no skeleton is gonna be my king. Leoric is king. King! So you hear me? Hail to the king!
I love that character. He might be my favorite. I know Kane's more iconic, but
Good day. Pepin saved my grandmother's life, and I know that I can never repay him for that. His ability to heal any sickness is more powerful than the mightiest sword and more mysterious than any spell you can name. If you ever are in need of healing, Pepin can help you. I don't like to think about how the king died. I like to remember him for the kind and just ruler that he was. His death was so sad and seemed very wrong somehow.
all right. Let's make a little trip out and talk to Adria. It sucks that she's so far out here. You know what's funny about this game is the graphics nowadays, you know, you look at them, you know, they're static, you know, this isn't animated. Like there's no animation on the screen at all. But back when this game was new, it looked good.
I sense a soul. If to a man who only knows iron, there is no greater magic than steel. The blacksmith Griswold is more of a sorcerer than he knows. His ability to meld fire and metal is unequaled in this land. The dead who walk among the living follow the cursed king. He holds the power to raise yet more warriors for an ever-growing army of the undead. If you do not stop his reign, he will surely march across this land and slay all who still live here.
Yeah. Yeah, I really should have done that with the when I had the butcher quest, but I was excited to get into the cathedral. Sorry. I'm not sorry. All right, so to go back where you were, just town portal and blammo. Here we are. All right, so somewhere in level 3 is the entrance to where King Leoric is. He down here somewhere. And we're gonna find him. Only you could sprint. You know, in the expansion, they added a sprint button, but like there wasn't really an animation for it, so like your character just moved like really fast. He's like, yeah. I don't know why I'm picking up gold. I don't really need the damn stuff, but force of habit, I suppose. Open the door. Where's my guy going? Where? What? Why? You want to open the... You know what it is I have this obsessive compulsive disorder of clicking on gold balls. That's what it is. I find it soothing. Shut up. Pretty classic line when you enter his area. Voice on, I mean. Okay, so here's another unique enemy. So they're basically just regular enemies, just colored different. They give off more light. A blue warhammer. I'm not even gonna pick it up. I don't care. God, man, the freaking the music. Oh, so good. The music in this game is just so iconic. It's so good. right, let's go. Come on. Here's a pretty common strategy that you'll use as a warrior. You'll hold shift, stand in a doorway like this, and just kill the enemies as they come out of the room. This blood fountain heals you, so you click on it, and you have to click on it over and over, but it'll raise your health to full. It's pretty cool. And there's usually these pedestals you can click on that'll heal you, but like I haven't seen one yet. Okay, so here's the entrance to King.
The warmth of life has entered my tomb. Prepare yourself, mortal, to serve my master for eternity.
Oh. Anyway, actually, I forgot what I was saying now. Oh. I got some blue items. I will not be picking them up. Every area usually has a quest of some kind associated with it, or every level, I mean. So level 3 is Leoric, and some of the quests are just in the level. Like you won't necessarily get them. Oh, there he is right there, Skeleton King. Come here, buddy.
Rest well, Leoric. I'll find your son.
So he drops his crown when you kill him, which is cool because that's actually an item from Diablo 3. It's actually a very good item, early on anyway. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, you know what? Let's actually go back to town. I'll go to level 4, and then we'll go back to town and see if there's any new quests of any kind. We'll identify the crown, take a peek at it, figure out it sucks, and we'll sell it.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Actually, it's not a terrible item in this game. You know, it's alright, you know. Decent armor, life steals. I mean, that's about it. I mean, really nothing else.
Stay for a moment.
Oh.
I have a story you might find interesting. A caravan that was bound for the Eastern Kingdoms passed through here some time ago. It was supposedly carrying a piece of the heavens that had fallen to earth. The caravan was ambushed by cloaked riders just north of here along the roadway. I searched the wreckage for this sky rock, but it was nowhere to be found. If you should find it, I believe that I can fashion something useful from it.
Word?
Well, what can I do for you? I'm still waiting for you to bring me that stone from the heavens. I know that I can make something powerful out of it.
Word?
The curse of our king is past, but I fear that it was only part of a greater evil at work. However, we may yet be saved from the darkness that consumes our land, for your victory is a good omen. May light guide you on your way, good master.
Thanks, man.
Greetings, good master. Welcome. The caravan stopped here to take on some supplies for their journey to the east. I sold them quite an array of fresh fruits and some excellent sweetbreads that Garda had just finished baking. Shame what happened to them. Griswold the blacksmith is extremely knowledgeable about weapons and armor. If you ever need work done on your gear, he is definitely the man to see.
Oh. I wonder what his
Well, what can I do for? Well, I have to practically smuggle in the metals and tools I need from caravans that skirt the edges of our damned town. That witch Adria always seems to get whatever she needs. If I knew even the smallest bit about how to harness magic as she did, I could make some truly incredible things. Hello, my friend. Ah, Pepin. I count him as a true friend, perhaps the closest I have here. He is a bit addled at times, but never a more caring or considerate soul has existed. His knowledge and skills are equaled by few, and his door is always open. Griswold speaks of the Heaven Stone that was destined for the Enclave located in the east. It was being taken there for further study. This stone glowed with an energy that somehow granted vision beyond that which a normal man could possess. I do not know what secrets it holds, my friend, but finding this stone would certainly prove most valuable.
What ails you, my friend? Griswold knows as much about the art of war as I do about the art of healing. He is a shrewd merchant, but his work is second to none. Oh, I suppose that may be because he's the only blacksmith left here. I don't know what it is they thought they could see with that rock, but I will say this. If rocks are falling from the sky, you would better be careful.
Let's go see what old Forum's got to say.
Kind of fellow drinking. Why don't that old crone do something for a change? Sure, she's got stuff. Well, you listen to me. She's unnatural. I ain't never seen her eat or drink, and you can't trust somebody who doesn't drink at least a little. I used to have a nice ring. It was a really expensive one. Blue and green and red and silver. Don't remember what happened to it, though. I really miss that ring.
I wonder if I could find the ring and give it to him. I don't know.
Good day. Farnham is a drunkard who fills his belly with ale and everyone else's ears with nonsense. I know that both Pepin and Ogden feel sympathy for him, but I get so frustrated watching him slip farther and farther into a befuddled stupor every night. Well, a caravan of some very important people did stop here, but that was quite a while ago. They had strange accents and were starting on a long journey, as I recall. I don't see how you could hope to find anything that they would have been carrying.
All right, let's go talk to Adrian, see what she's got to say about all this, and then we will get back to it. And this is going to be a pretty lengthy gameplay. However long this is, I'm posting it. I mean, if this is a 5-hour freaking gameplay, it's a 5-hour gameplay. I'm posting it. No one watches my videos anyway, so what the fuck do I care how long it is? Let's go.
I sense a soul corruption has the strength of deceit, but innocence holds the power of purity. The young woman Jillian has a pure heart, placing the needs of her matriarch over her own. She fears me, but it is only because she does not understand me. The Heaven Stone is very powerful, and were it any but Griswold who bid you find it, I would prevent it. He will harness its powers, and its use will be for the good of us all.
She has a very interesting cadence in the way she speaks. Like it's very like up and down. I'm gonna go to the store and I'm going to buy some milk for my cereal that I'm gonna eat tomorrow morning. Something like that. Ooh, bookshelf. I need it. Oh no, Goatman! Book of Inferno. Oh yeah. For every book that you read, oh, That was weird. For every book that you read of the same book, I mean, it like increases the level of the spell, so it gets better. There are differences between the single player and the multiplayer aspect of this game. So single player, when you beat the game, like, you can certainly do a new game and keep your same character. Well, I'll see another book area. But like, there's no higher difficulty. So like in multiplayer, there's I think 3 difficulties. You got your base, which I don't know what that's called, normal, I guess, and then there's nightmare, which is the 2nd tier, and hell is the 3rd. So what a lot of people do is just play the game on like multiplayer. I obviously didn't do that. And the reason I didn't do it is there's some other differences. So for example, King Leor, you know, the Skeleton King. Yeah, man, where's my... Oh, I can't even read any of this shit. My character's too dumb. You can't kill him with melee abilities. You have to kill him with Holy Bolt. Oh, he dropped the book. I can't even read it. Damn it. Sorry. Anyway, like the first time I played this multiplayer, we're like beating the shit out of the Skeleton King. I mean, we're just laying into the guy, and he's like killing us over and over and over. And the other difference is in the single player, when you die, you're just dead, right? Blah, load or save. Multiplayer, when you die, you spawn back in town, and you can do what's called a corpse run. So you're running back naked, hoping you can click on your body to get all your items back.
All praises to Diablo, Lord of Terror and survivor of the Dark Exile. When he awakened from his long slumber, my Lord and Master spoke to me of secrets that few mortals know. He told me the kingdoms of the high heavens and the pits of the burning hells engage in an eternal war. He revealed the powers that have brought this discord to the realms of man. My Lord has named the battle for this world and all who exist here the Sin War.
The Sin War. But yeah, I didn't want to do a oh, is this it? I feel like I'm missing something. Is this really it? No, there's a whole nother area right there. Now granted, the problem is like, you know, since I'm doing a single player, since I beat Diablo, I can just replay the same difficulty. Obviously, I'm a little powerful. Damn, I can't read this shit. Whereas if I had a multiplayer character, I could up it to nightmare mode. Oh. Stay live here. I am looking forward to doing Diablo 2 though. I haven't decided what character I want to use for Diablo 2. Thinking Amazon. I'm thinking that's, I mean, I haven't decided yet. Diablo 2, I am gonna do like a very long playthrough. Like I'm not gonna do what I did here where like I already have a character and I'm just gonna like burn through the story. Like I'm actually gonna play that legit. Should be interesting. I know there's a quest on level 4. The quests are random too, so like each level can have a certain kind of quest. And there's a quest on level 4, and it's like one of them's about like a signpost or something like that, and the other one is some enemy that you can talk to. Oh, here's the other thing right now. I'm not getting experience from killing these freaking dummies. Yeah, see, or like if I am, it's so minimal, it's not even like registering that I'm getting it. I don't even think I start getting experience until I get down to like level 13 or something like that. Where's this quest? Where is this guy? Where is he? Well, he's somewhere. Oh no, shrine, right. Another shrine that I can click on and not know what it does and hope it doesn't destroy my character. Screw you, skeleton archers, you dicks. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna find that stone curse book and I'm not gonna be able to read it. All right, let's just make sure it didn't fuck up one of my items. All right. Dude, where is this guy? Oh, that's a unique enemy. I didn't even notice. Oops. Might be. I tell you what, man, I like this game a lot, but there are some very frustrating elements to it. And when we get down to the later areas, you know, I can show you some enemies I gotta fight, especially the last level where Diablo is. Oh my god, some of the enemies there are just freaking just annoying. Oh. Well, I thought there was a quest on level 4, but maybe I'm making shit up. I don't know. It could still be over there, maybe. Yeah. I know there's a quest here. Look, I'm like actually taking damage. Oh, there is. Wait. Yeah, that's him.
Please, no hurt, no kill. Keep alive, and next time good bring to you. I don't necessarily remember
to do. Is there a quest? I guess I could go back to town real quick. See if there's anyone that knows anything.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Well, what can I do for you?
I guess not.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What ails you, my friend?
Yeah, I don't remember how this dude works. I mean, I think you just come back and talk to him later, and I think he drops an item or something.
Something for you.
Yeah, there
I
it is.
am making. Again, not kill Garbad. Live and give good. You'll take this as proof I keep word.
Thanks, the book I can't read. Right. So, like, is it time? Shit, I don't remember.
Something for. Something for. Something for.
Maybe it's a thing where I go to town and come back, and then he'll be like,
Something for you.
I don't remember how this dude works. Let's see.
Something for you. I am making. Again, not kill Gar.
All right, shut up. I'm like quickly losing interest in this. I'll give it like another minute or so, and then we're moving on. I know you can kill him and he drops an item. I know that.
Something for you.
Hey, so annoying. Should just look it up. That's what I should do.
Something for you.
All right, I said a minute. It hasn't even been like 30 seconds. Come on, Kenzo, calm down. Everything's gonna be fine. It's pretty cool though. There's enemies you can talk to and shit.
Something for.
All right, fuck you. I'm out. We are moving right on to level 5. And level 5, the area changes too. It's pretty cool. Where is the exit? I don't even remember. Bitch. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. So level 5, you get down to like a catacomb area.
The smell of death surrounds me.
Alright. So this is not as visually interesting, but the music down here is pretty cool. Alright. Let's see. Oh shit, there's a unique enemy like right on me, right on the cut. Bitch. You drop blue armor, don't care. The reason I'm not picking up that armor is I just know it's not gonna be better than what I have. Now, if the armor was like plate armor, I'd probably grab it just to see if it was something good. Ooh. Books. And I could probably grab those. I don't want to though. Scroll of identify. Oh, need it. It's also pretty cool how the game will tell you how many of a certain enemy you killed. Makes utterly no... Oh, there's that rock that Griswold was talking about.
This must be what Griswold wanted.
Let's go give it to the homie. I forget what he makes though. Is it a sword? No. I don't remember what he makes. It's armor maybe? Well, we'll find out.
Let me see that. Aye! Aye, it is as I believed. Give me a moment. Ah, here you are. I arranged pieces of the stone within a silver ring that my father left me. Ah, I hope it serves you well.
I'm pretty sure it's what I'm wearing already. Yeah. It's kind of irritating that like he gives it to me, but I still...
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
I spent 100 gold to identify it. Come on. All right, let's see if the attributes are different. I think they're the same though. Yeah, that's the same. All right, cool. Oh, can I sell to him?
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, thanks for that thing you made. Sucker. All right, let's see if anyone says anything new.
Well, what can I do? The innkeeper has little business and no real way of turning a profit. He manages to make ends meet by providing food and lodging for those who occasionally drift through the village. But they're as likely to sneak off into the night as they are to pay him. If it weren't for the stores of grains and dried meats he kept in his cellar, why, most of us would have starved during that first year when the entire countryside was overrun by demons.
Greetings, good master. Word is a rapscallion and a little scoundrel. He was always getting into trouble, and it's no surprise what happened to him. He probably went fooling about someplace that he shouldn't have been. I feel sorry for the boy, but I don't abide the company that he keeps.
Damn.
Hello, my friend. Poor Farnham. He is a disquieting reminder of the doomed assembly that entered into the cathedral with Lazarus on that dark day. He escaped with his life, but his courage and much of his sanity were left in some dark pit. He finds comfort only at the bottom of his tankard nowadays, but there are occasional bits of truth buried within his constant ramblings.
Okay.
What ails you, my friend? Griswold knows as much about the art of war.
All right. Let's go get a little nugget of wisdom from the drunk.
Kind of fellow drink.
I know you got your own ideas, and I know you're not gonna believe this.
That weapon you got there, you just ain't
No good against those big brutes. Oh, I don't care what Griswold says. They can't make anything like they used to in the old days.
Man, I wish this game would get remastered like the Diablo 2, but here's the thing about this game. And I hate to admit this, but this game's actually very forgettable. Like, Diablo 2 is a very memorable game. You know, it really is. But there's a lot of people they're like, yeah, I played Diablo 1. Well, can't tell me about it. There was a cathedral, like that's it. Like, no one really remembers much about it. And it's because they did such a good job with the sequel, it like deleted like this game. You know, like this game's now irrelevant. Which is unfortunate because I actually quite like this game. It's frustrating, but I like it. All right, okay, let's go to the next level because I don't think there's anything else down here. I mean, there could be books, but I've given up all hope of ever finding Stone Curse. God, I've played through this game like 3 times, 4 times. I don't even know. Oh, I bet it's red. I'm not gonna be able to read it. I can't read it. Oh, it's so frustrating. Hey, you know what? I have it. The important part of this whole story is that I have it. But the reason I won't stone curse and the reason I'm sad that I can't read it, I should have put more magic in my character, is it like freezes enemies in place for a pretty significant amount of time, and there are some enemies in this game that are so fucking frustrating to fight. Like, these guys are pretty bad actually, these little arrow guys, but there's enemies worse than that because they run or teleport away from you. Oh, we'll get to them, trust. And you're gonna hear me like whining a lot. I hate them.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone. Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasures secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
Okay. Oh, you know what? We can go to town and they're gonna have different things to say about the Chamber of Bone, because the Chamber of Bone's in this area. Damn it. Doing that.
Greetings, good master. I am afraid that I don't know anything about that, good master. Cain has many books that may be of some help.
Well, what can I do for you? Ach, no, nothing of this place. But you may try asking Cain. He talks about many things, and we're not surprised maybe he had some answers to your question.
Thanks for nothing.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. A book that speaks of a chamber of human bones? Well, a chamber of bone is mentioned in certain archaic writings that I studied in the libraries of the East. These tomes inferred that when the lords of the underworld desired to protect great treasures, they would create domains where those who died in the attempt to steal that treasure would be forever bound to defend it. A twisted but strangely fitting end.
I mean, he's like, I don't know, ask Cain.
What ails you, my friend? This sounds like a very dangerous place. If you venture there, please take great care.
Good day. I'm afraid that I haven't heard anything about that. Perhaps Cain the storyteller could be of some help.
Like whatever Farnham says about it. I know this gameplay's taking forever. I mean, I probably could have ran straight down to the last level of the game and be like fighting Diablo by now, but I like the story and shit in this game.
Kind of fellow drinking. Okay, so listen. There's this chamber of wood, see? And his wife, you know, her, tells the tree, because you gotta wait. Then I says that might work against him, but if you think I'm gonna pay for this, yeah.
Oh, Farnham, you're the best character. You know, sometimes I think I'm going kind of crazy because I swear sometimes I'll hear like voices and shit like behind me, and it almost sounds like they're outside. And no, I don't think this place is haunted or anything, but
I sense a soul in search of
it
answers.
sounds like a radio almost. It's weird.
You will become an eternal servant of the Dark Lords should you perish within this cursed domain. Enter the Chamber of Bone at your own peril.
Okay. It's weird because it sounds like a radio sometimes, or you know, and I think sometimes my neighbor has people go over there, and it's just them talking, but it's just strange because like I've heard that, and then I peek outside and I don't see them standing around. I'm like, well then how am I hearing them? See how this enemy runs? It's annoying, man. I hate enemies that run in this game. There's some enemies that'll run like a whole level to like get away from you. You know, I could go back to that one goat dude. I bet he's made whatever he's gonna, because his quest is still there. It's bugging me. I might do it. Overlord. Ooh, another bookshelf. More books that I can't read. I'm curious, so I am getting experience. No. That's a big negative there, Ghost Rider. God damn. See how he runs? Oh, it's irritating. All right, there's nothing else in here. I'll just shut that door for you. Since all of the enemies are too dumb to open doors. Not all of them. Some enemies will open doors, but a lot of them are just dumb as hell. You know, there is a shortcut I think it's the next level up that'll take you back to town. There's shortcuts for every kind of sub area. So like the cathedral obviously doesn't have any shortcuts, but this area does. And so does the cavern and the, what's it called? The hell area? Spoiler, yes. So where exactly is the Chamber of Bone at? It's not down here, right? No. I don't remember where it is. Let's find it. It's kind of handy. The exit's like right there. Oh no. Here's the entrance to the Chamber of Bone. Beautiful. Yeah. Go. Lots of skeletons in here. Good friend Jack Skellington. Oh god, and these enemies, these unseen enemies, they're especially annoying because they turn invisible and they hide. Oh god. Oh, that's right. There's like a million skeletons in here. Let me out. I ain't scared. Look at all the skeletons. It's like Skeletor or what's that dude's name from Killer Instinct? What was his name? Oh no. It has some kind of skeleton kind of naming convention. Spinal, that was his name. Man, I would love to do a gameplay of Killer Instinct someday. But if I do it, I'm going to do the arcade version. I think you can emulate it on MAME, I think. I mean, if you can, I don't know how else you would get the footage for it. Oh, that's right. You like get to spell guardian. That's right. That's right. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, there it is. Cool. All right, let's go. Yeah, the quest system in this game is a little strange, for lack of a better term. It's just, it's kind of vague. Like you don't always know what to do. I mean, hell, look at the quest that I'm about to go do. Like, he's like, no, don't kill me, and I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, do I just stand there like an asshole? Like, what's the plan here? We need that. Yeah, somewhere in this area there's a shortcut to town. I bet it's just like up there, like in here or something. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's cool to show where it's at, but it doesn't really matter. All right, now where's this dude? He was up here, right? He was like straight back this way, or wasn't he? He was like right here, wasn't he? Yeah, there he is.
Nothing yet. Almost done. Very powerful. Very strong. Live, live.
Seriously? I just want to see if I walk away and come back, if I can get this done.
It's too good for you. Very powerful. You want, you take.
I'm not impressed.
Bullshit item. All right, whatever. I got it off my quest log. Hooray. I do want to show off that shortcut though, so now I'm obsessing about it. I don't know why. It's just the fucking stairs, but since I'm mentioning it, what's weird is a lot of times it's right by the entrance. I usually don't remember having to like look for it. But them's the breaks when you're recording a gameplay. Let's go. Oh, I think I see it. Get off me, you freaking enemies! Oh no, that's just a shrine. Oh, you didn't. Oh, he's dead. Ooh, we got the ring or something. Let's see. Hopefully it's an amulet. Shit, I can use an amulet. Oh, it's just a ring. Ooh, that's a unique item. See, random items are random. Like you really gotta like pay attention to what drops. I'm sure it's not better than what I have, but you never know. Okay, here it is. Up to town. Here we go. So normally this is like gated off when you come through here. So it's cool. I mean, it's just it's like a way to get back to like certain areas faster versus having to like, oh man, I like when I go to the caves and then you gotta like go through like, you know, the whole game.
Greetings, good master. Well, many adventurers have graced the tables of my tavern, and 10 times as many stories have been told over as much ale. The only thing that I ever heard any of them agree on was this old axiom. Perhaps it will help you. You can cut the flesh, but you must crush the bone.
Oh, so what that's alluding to, and Griswold talks about it too, this game has this thing where like if you're using a sword against like a zombie, you do more damage, but if you use like a mace against a zombie, it's not like it's less damage, it's just not as effective at killing it. Whereas like if you use a mace on a skeleton, it's more effective because, you know, blunt object versus bone, you break it.
Whoa, what can I do for
It's
you?
not super important, but it's a thing. Oh, let's see what this helmet is.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Let's see. The thinking cap. Well, that'd be good if I was a wizard. The ring of power. Actually, not a bad ring.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Oops.
I was with Farnham that night that Lazarus led us into the...
Yeah.
Hello, my friend. While you are venturing deeper into the labyrinth, you may find tomes of great knowledge hidden there. Read them carefully, for they can tell you things that even I cannot.
Yeah, like Stone Curse that I can't read? You mean that?
What ails you, my friend? Poor Wirt. I did all that was possible for the child, but I know he despises that wooden peg that I was forced to attach to his leg. His wounds were hideous. No one, and especially such a young child, should have to suffer the way he did.
Wirt. You can actually get his wooden...
Good day. How may I serve
wooden
you?
leg in Diablo 2 and 3.
I grew up with Wirt's mother, Tanis. Although she was only slightly hurt when those hideous creatures stole him, she never recovered. I think she died of a broken heart. Wirt has become a mean-spirited youngster, looking only to profit from the sweat of others. I know that he suffered and has seen horrors that I cannot even imagine. But some of that darkness hangs over him still.
Yeah, and this is an old school game too, so if you save, you better mean it, because there are no slots. So I mean, if you overwrite your save, well, go fuck yourself. All right, let's get the cluck out of here. Oh, damn it. I really wish there was a sprint button in this game. I know they added in the deal. Oh, I touched on this earlier, but I never finished my thought. I do that a lot, obviously. Is the DLC felt like it was like it wasn't legit. Like it felt like some, like, and I think this is the case, I think like a third party studio made the DLC for it, and it just wasn't, I don't know, I never liked it. Never cared for it. I don't even think I ever beat it, honestly. And I think the shit from the DLC, aside from, like, you know, they did add classes like the barbarian and the monk and the I think assassin, and they showed up in Diablo 2, which was cool. But it just didn't feel legit. It felt like a mod is what it felt like. That's the best way I can describe it. It just felt like a mod. What was this?
I can see what you see not. Vision milky, then eyes rot. When you turn, they will be gone, whispering their hidden sound. Then you see what cannot be. Shadows move where light should be. Out of darkness, out of mind, cast down into the halls of the blind.
Get off me! Let's listen to that one more time. I thought the enemy's beating the shit out of me.
I can see what you see not. Vision milky, then eyes rot. When you turn, they will be gone, whispering their hidden song. Then you see what cannot be. Shadows move where light should be. Out of darkness, out of mind, cast down into the halls of the blind.
You know, I like wonder who the voice actor for this dude was. So now we have this. Go ahead and go to town real quick and see what the folks got to say about it.
Greetings, good master. Welcome. I never much cared for poetry. Occasionally, I had calls to hire minstrels when the inn was doing well, but it seems like such a long time ago now. What? Oh, yes, well, I suppose you could see what someone else knows.
Let me guess, Kane knows?
Good day. How may I? If you have questions about blindness, you should talk to Pepin. I know that he gave my grandmother a potion that helped clear her vision, so maybe he can help you too.
I just love this big pile of gold right here.
What ails you, my friend? This does seem familiar somehow. I seem to recall reading something very much like that poem while researching the history of demonic afflictions. It spoke of a place of great evil that... Wait, you're not going there, are you?
Following.
Hello, my friend. You recite an interesting rhyme written in a style that reminds me of other works. Let me think now. What was it? Darkness shrouds the hidden, eyes glowing unseen, with only the sounds of razor claws briefly scraping to torment those poor souls who have been made sightless for all eternity. The prison for those so damned is named the Halls of the Blind.
Well, what can I do for you? I'm afraid that I've neither heard nor seen a place that matches your vivid description, my friend. Perhaps Kane the storyteller could be of some help.
I just talked to him. When in doubt, go talk to the drunk.
Kind of fellow drinking. Look here.
That's pretty funny, huh? Get it? Blind? Look here.
Oh, Farnham. You know what's interesting about the Diablo 2 remaster coming out, a remake or whatever it is it's literally just the base game with the redone stuff overlaid on it. Like, that's pretty cool.
I sense a soul in this is a place of great anguish and terror, and so serves its master well. Tread carefully, or you may yourself be staying much longer than you had anticipated.
Okay. So no one had anything particularly useful to say about it. Cool. Going back. All right, so somewhere on this level there is a the halls of the blind or whatever, which I think it's just like a sub area, I think. Also, we're officially at the I think the last area. No, never mind. I was just kidding. I thought there was another level, but there's not. I mean, there is. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna shut up. I was gonna say this is officially the last level of this area, but it ain't. Because all the areas go in even numbers. 4 catacombs, 4 cathedral, 4 catacombs, 4, what was it, cavern? I love their sound effects. The gargoyles. Or winged demons. Whatever. Where's the chamber of bone, my G? You know what's funny about this game? Before I started playing it, like a few days ago or a week ago, or however long it's been since I started playing it, I actually couldn't, and I talked about this earlier, is I couldn't remember much about it. Like, I remember the cathedral, and I kind of dimly remember the caverns, and I kind of dimly remembered killing Diablo, and like that was it. Like, if it really quizzed me about anything else, I'd be like, oh. Couldn't tell you. And that's what I mean by this game is good, but it's also kind of forgettable in a way. I hate to say that, but it's true. You know, even my like buddy I was talking about earlier that like obsessively played this game, I bet if I really asked him about it, he'd be like, oh. But he was always the kind of guy that would just play any game, and he would just play it obsessively. Like, he would just beat like every friggin' inch of it, you know. That's like the only game he would play, and he'd play it for like months at a time. Until I'm like, all right, dude, are you gonna play anything else? And he's like, yeah, I guess. Okay, I think. I think it has something to do with these rooms. I think. Maybe not. All right. Ah, there it is. See, these enemies are annoying. Like, I can't go in this room and grab anything. Yeah, I found it. So this is the halls of the blind or whatever it's called, and you basically just get this. Oh no, actually I took it off, but there's an amulet that you get that's like, all right. That was the exit. Let's get up out of here. Oh, I found it. Great. All right, so this is the last level of the thing. There's an enemy in here called something, the Mad Czar, Zad, Zonk. Anyway, he's super annoying. I think he's in a room like, yeah, oh, he's right here. Yeah, so the deal with this guy is you can talk to him.
What? Why are you here? All these interruptions are enough to make one insane. Here, take this and leave me to my work. Trouble me no more.
So you talk to him and he'll give you a book. Charge Bolt, which I probably can't read. No, I can't read any of this shit. But if okay, I'm gonna shut this door. Oh, I can't because I'm blocking it. No. No, the door's like it's stuck open. No. Damn it, that blows. All right, well, anyway. When I go click on this bookshelf, he's gonna become hostile, and killing him is a pain in the ass.
Your curiosity will be the death.
He's a pain in the ass because he teleports around. See? There are enemies just like him in the last level. Oh, they're so frustrating. I hate them. The best way to kill him is if you can trap him in the corner and get like the perfect distance away from him. Where he, over here. This is it. Like, there's a boss that's like this dude.
I'm sorry, did I break your concentration?
And there's enemies like this, and they're both just... Ugh. Oh man, I just thought about something I did earlier. I dropped my other book of Stone Curse. That sucks. It doesn't matter. Here's why it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because well, once I'm done with this gameplay, I'm hanging this game up. Yeah, you know, I could do, you know, wizard gameplay or a rogue. You know, I could do the DLC and shit like that, but Kenzo will not be doing that. Kenzo will be putting this game to rest. Oh, there's Diggs over here. Okay, so now we're going to the cavern area. Actually, my least favorite area.
It's hot down here.
Not horrible, just... I don't think I've seen those enemies yet. What are they called? Hellstone? They're actually doing damage to me. Well played. Which is weird because my fire resist is max. I'm actually curious. Am I getting experience? Oh. I'm like a dog hair away from leveling, and just hasn't happened yet. All right, and then down here. In
Not
fact,
enough mana.
oh god damn it! There's a quest you get for this first area. I think it's from Adrian, and it's like a mushroom or something.
Greetings, good master. If you want to know more about the history of our village, the storyteller Kane knows quite a bit about the past.
Well, what can I do for you? A good man who puts the needs of others above his own. You won't find anyone left in Tristram, or anyone else for that matter, who has a bad thing to say about the healer.
Healer.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. The witch, Adria, is an anomaly here in Tristram. She arrived shortly after the cathedral was desecrated, while most everyone else was fleeing. She had a small hut constructed at the edge of town, seemingly overnight, and has access to many strange and arcane artifacts and tomes of knowledge that even I have never seen before.
Yeah, this ambulance just isn't that good. I mean, I suppose it's honestly better than what I have. Yeah, I mean, it reduces my health a little bit, but like, whatever.
What ails you, my friend? Ogden's barmaid is a sweet girl. Her grandmother is quite ill and suffers from delusions. She claims that they are visions, but I have no proof of that one way or the other.
Let's go see what she's got to say. Jillian.
Good day. I grew up with Wirt's mother, Hannah.
I already talked that. We'll go see what the drunk's got to say, and then we'll go see what Adria's got to say.
Tender fellow drinking peace? Wirt is a kid with more problems than even me. And I know all about problems. Listen here, that kid's got a sweet deal. He's been there, you know, lost a leg. Gotta walk around on a piece of wood. So sad. So sad.
Oh, Farnham. All right. Let's see what Adria's got to say. Oh, and canonically, my character, the warrior, is the actual like person that kills Diablo.
I sense a soul. The greatest power is often the shortest lived. You may find ancient words of power written upon scrolls of parchment. The strength of these scrolls lies in the ability of either apprentice or adept to cast them with equal ability. Their weakness is that they must first be read aloud and can never be kept at the ready in your mind. Know also that these scrolls can be read but once, so use them with care.
I could have sworn she gave me a quest. Weird. Oh, you know, the quests are random, so maybe I'm just not going to get it this time. All right, going back. Yeah, the cave area is just—it's not my favorite. It's my least favorite area of the game. It's just I don't like caves in a lot of video games. Like there's just some environments in video games that I just have never really liked. Caves, sewers, usually anything that's like Egyptian themed or desert themed, I don't care about either. And that's not a knock on the Egyptian people or the culture. It's just the aesthetic quality to it. It just doesn't do anything for me. So I'm just kind of like, eh. And I'm actually not really that into, you know, like Mayan, Aztec kind of like stuff either. I just don't, I don't know, just the aesthetic of it just doesn't, it's not very appealing to me. Which is funny because there's big chunks of Diablo 2 that's nothing but that. And I'm like, damn it. It has a desert level and like a Mayan kind of area. And I'm like, man. Can't catch a break. Ooh. All right. We are, I think we're officially at the halfway mark now. So this is like the halfway point in the game. So I think there's 16 levels. If I remember correctly. 99% sure there's 16 levels. Oh my god. My god. So many enemies. They're actually doing damage too. Not a lot, but I mean they're doing it. I don't know why I'm killing these things. There's no point. You know what I mean? I'm mostly killing them because they're annoying. That and killing them's kind of fun because they pop. I don't know. There's something about that sound effect and the visual. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, here's her.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure Adria gives me a quest. Hang on, let me go talk to this dumbass real quick. Come on, lady. I know you give me a quest for the mushrooms. So what? Cow. I guess I need to buy a mana potion from her.
I sense a soul in earth and walls, and thatched canopy do not a home create. The innkeeper Ogden serves more of a purpose in this town than many understand. He provides shelter for Jillian and her matriarch.
Yeah. Well, I guess I don't remember, cow. There was a rumor in this game that there was a cow level, and there isn't in Diablo 1 anyway.
I can't use this yet.
You know, the way he says that is something that I actually do in real life. Like he's like, oh, I can't do that yet. It's something I learned as like a mind trick. Is think of something you're not good at. I'm not good at skateboarding. I'm not good at knitting. I'm not good at some element to my job, you know. Whatever it is. And something that you want to be better at. Instead of just saying something like, man, I'm just not good at skateboarding, say, I'm not good at skateboarding yet. It's something that I started doing, you know, in my own personal life, and it really helped me, like, kind of, well, you know, stop being so hard on myself. But it also kind of like helps cut out this negative kind of mentality about like things that you can and can't do. because there's a lot of stuff you can do. You're just not good at it yet. Ow. God, I'm actually gonna start healing. Okay. All right, now I know for a fact there's also a another thing down here that you can do with Griswold. It's a anvil or something like that. I don't remember where it is exactly. But hey, try it out. You know what I mean? Just take something you're struggling with and be like, man, I'm just not good at this yet. But the other thing about that is there's just some stuff you're just not going to be good at, and that's just the reality of life. And sometimes it's okay to give up on something when you just know, like, you know, hey, this isn't working. But at least you tried, you know, like if you tried and you gave it a good effort, and at the end of the day you're just like, man, this just isn't for me. You know, that's okay. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It just means it's just not for you. And there's something else that is for you. You just gotta, you know, find what that is. Like, yeah, I can sit there and talk about how I'm not good at being a brain surgeon yet, but the reality is that's not a something that is really for me. My God, actually, I had to heal. Oh, there's a... He dropped armor. All right, now classic Diablo problem. I'm like, okay, where's that item? Ow. It isn't anything good. I can already tell. Okay. Oh my God, I'm getting experience. Yeah, level up my magic. I just gotta... I can learn Stone Curse. Yay! Okay, here's what Stone Curse does. Where is it? Now, I can probably cast it like exactly once because it's level 1 and I don't have much magic. But let's see.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I don't even have enough mana to cast it. That is fucking hilarious. 60 mana, and I got 53. Feels bad, man. There's a certain irony there. Not lost on me. That's okay though. I'll still be able to beat the game. Oh. Did I explore all this? No, there's some shit up here I didn't explore. For some reason, when I was younger, I used to get really irritated with people that when you would ask them what they're into, they would say like, oh, I like exploring. I'm like, what does that mean? I'm like, what does that mean? They're like, well, I just go to certain parts of town and I just explore. And I'm like, well, what does that mean? I know what it means, but I don't know. I used to be kind of a dick when I was younger. All right, well, I guess that's it for this whole area, huh? I could have sworn there was something for Griswold here. And I thought it was out here in all this lava, but I guess not. Oh well. Down to level 11 we go. All right, now level 11. I don't think there's anything down here, like quest-wise, so we're gonna just find the exit and mosey on out of here. I heard a raindrop. There it is. Yeah. All right. Ah, you piece of shit. Whatever. I'm just leaving. Goodbye. Wow. Oh, I found the exit already. Right. And then I also don't think level 12 has anything either. So we're gonna mosey on through here and just go to level 13. Oh, these fucking things? Oh no. Oh yeah, these things hurt. What am I stuck on? Alright. You're about to start seeing how this game really gets played. Oh no, this area is freaking... Oh no. Hell no. Yeah, a bunch of range enemies. Gotta go. What's this? Is that a quest? Woo, this sucks. Oh no. Oh no, I'm trapped. Oh no. Anyway, the way this game's really played is this bullshit. Run around like an asshole. Slamming health pots. God, and these enemies run too. I hate them. See how they run? Oh, it makes me mad. God, where's the freaking exit? Get me out of here. Yeah, some of the later areas are just as bad as this. I mean, if not worse. I mean, thankfully my character is pretty tough and he can take some hits, but... Alright, hang on. Oh, God. It's just crazy, man. Oh, God. Go ahead and identify some shit.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Chance to hit plus 23%? Why not, I say. Dare I say, why not?
Well, what can I do for you?
I don't know why I hit escape there so many times.
What ails you, my friend?
So now it becomes the part of the game where I start buying a shit ton of full healing potions. Like, a bunch of them. That's why when I started my gameplay, if you're wondering why I had like 1,000,000 healing potions on my inventory, that's why. Because now it's turned into, I just have to like chug my way through certain parts of the game. It depends on the area. Like if it's a bunch of like bullshit, you know, range enemies, like what I'm dealing with now, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. But if it's like, you know, melee, it's fine. See how dumb this is? God damn. I can't even click on them. Come on. Oh, there's a boss in there. That's why. I didn't even notice that. That is weird. They're all clustered together like that. Her bitch. Whew. And then I go back and I refill my little bar with healing potions and we keep on going. That is what late game Diablo looks like. If I had another ability called Mana Shield, which I don't, but if I did, you would be chugging a lot of mana potions, so it chews through the mana. What Mana Shield does is it turns this into a shield. Very useful ability, but kind of like Stone Curse. I haven't found it. I found scrolls for it, but not the spell. And I'm sure I wouldn't be able to read it even if I found it. All right. How's the exit? Okay, here we go. So this is the hell area.
I must be getting close.
Oh look, and I can go up to town. Hurry. I say that, but he click, go up the stairs. Let's go. Puts like a big crack in the ground, and here is the town. Hurry.
What ails you, my friend?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Oh, wait. Did I repair my armor?
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I did. That was all in my inventory. I'm doing all right. All right, so the hell area is like basically the end of the game. And I don't think there's much in the way of quests. Like, I remember there's one quest for some character that you talk to, and then you have to go down a level, get a potion, and bring it back to him. That's how I got this helmet and this armor. Like, he gave me the helmet as the quest reward, and then he died because he like went to heaven or whatever, and then he dropped this like along with it, and I was like, okay. Oh man, there's some annoying enemies down here. Oh no. Like succubus. A lot of succubus are down here. Usually. Okay, we will not be Here's a word of advice. You do not want to get surrounded down here if you can help it. Sometimes you will, but if you can help it, just don't do it. Because if you get surrounded by enemies, especially as a warrior, like you block so much, and sometimes that like it'll actually fuck you up where you're blocking so much but you can't actually hit anything to kill it. And yeah, bad things happen. Thankfully, my sword, the Griswold's Edge, it has a knockback attack, which is nice, so it gives you a little breathing room. I like the aesthetic to this area a lot. This is also like where like the best items in the game usually drop. Not always, but usually the best items drop from this area. The hell area, I mean. All right, well, at least there's no succubus down here. I mean, I've come in here before, and it's just all, it's like that one area. It was just a big wall of succubus, and I'm like, oh my god, no, no. Or God forbid, there was one time I come in here and it was just nothing but like succubus and like wizards. Oh man, it was bad. Kenzo was not pleased. Kenzo was less than pleased. You know, for something that was supposed to be like a quick story run, it sure is taking me a long time to do this. I've been recording for like a couple hours now. Hey, it's still faster than like watching me grind Diablo for like, you know, days on end. All right, now I think there's a quest down here. Or there can be anyway. What happened the first time I got here, I actually had a recording of me playing this game. But what happened when I got down here, all the enemies were like two-shotting me. And I couldn't, I was basically having to just spam health potions on every single enemy I encountered, and it was just dumb. So I was like, well, let's start over. So I went back and grinded. I think I was level 18 when I got here the first time, I think. And I just didn't have any good items. Gothic plate. I just wanted to see if it looked different. Oh, I don't want to do that. God damn it. All right, whatever. Oh my god. See, See, what I'm doing when I come to the corner and I stand here is it limits the directions they can come from. So like if you stand here and you start swinging, like they can only kind of come from here and kind of like around here. Versus like if you charge in and you start attacking like right here, they'll surround you and then you'll just get your ass beat. Not necessarily something I'm trying to do. Oh man, and the fight that I'm about to get into with this one boss, it's not fun. It is just, it's not fun. I really like their death animation, those knights. I just love how they like spin up in the air. Just it's pretty cool. Very satisfying. Also very dramatic. One of the more dramatic deaths in the game. I think Diablo's is the most dramatic by far. You know, for all the misery it takes to get to the freaking dude, Diablo isn't that hard. He does have one move that's super annoying. I think it's called Apocalypse. It's a spell. It sucks because it's range. It damn near instantly hits you, and it does like a pullback thing where it'll like drag you back to where you were when he cast it, and it does nothing but physical. It does nothing but physical damage. Oh, damn it. Oh, right there. So it's physical, so you can't really resist it. I like the way those guys look too. Those knights, like they have cool shields. I like them.
The armories of hell are home to the warlord of blood. In his wake lay the mutilated bodies of thousands. Angels and man alike have been cut down to fulfill his endless sacrifices to the dark ones who scream for one thing: blood.
Blood. Oh yeah. All right. Let's go talk to some town folk. Did I grab anything? No. I still got that book I keep meaning to drop, but I keep forgetting.
Greetings, good master. I am afraid that I haven't heard anything about such a vicious warrior, good master. I hope that you do not have to fight him, for he sounds extremely dangerous.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Whoa, what can I do for you? Dark and wicked legend surrounds the one warlord of blood. Be well prepared, my friend, for he shows no mercy or quarter.
Quarter. I can't roll my R's. Yet. No, I actually can't do it.
Good day. If you are to battle such a fierce opponent, may light be your guide and your defender. I will keep you in my thoughts.
You know, she actually serves no purpose in the game, honestly. And this guy really doesn't either. I mean, he gives like 2 quests, I think.
What ails you, my friend?
How many healing potions do I have on me? I'll buy a few more.
What ails you, my friend?
Buy a few more.
What ails you, my friend? Cain would be able to tell you much more about something like this than I would ever wish to know.
Whatever, man.
Hello, my friend. I know of only one legend that speaks of such a warrior as you describe. His story is found within the ancient chronicles of the Sin War. Stained by 1,000 years of war, blood, and death, the warlord of blood stands upon a mountain of his tattered victims. His dark blade screams a black curse to the living, a tortured invitation to any who would stand before this executioner of hell. It is also written that although he was once a mortal who fought beside the Legion of Darkness during the Sin War, he lost his humanity to his insatiable hunger for blood.
Blood. I'm curious what this guy's gonna say about it.
Fellow drink. Always you gotta talk about blood. What about flowers and sunshine? And that pretty girl that brings the drinks. Listen here, friend. You're obsessive, you know that?
Hey, he has a point. You know, it's always doom and gloom. Let's talk about something nice for once. Yeah, I wonder what. Like, usually, what's his face? Griswold gives you a quest for like an anvil or something like that, and this lady will give you a quest for like a mushroom. Neither one of them did it this time. So,
I sense a soul. His prowess with the blade is awesome, and he has lived for thousands of years knowing only warfare. I am sorry. I cannot see if you will defeat him.
oh, we'll defeat him. I am not worried about that. All right, now where is he? I was kind of hoping he'd be like right there. Okay, perhaps he's up here. Oh, nice. So I know what that one did. It converted all my healing. Like pretty much everything in my inventory is now a rejuvenation potion. So that's sick. I like that one. The rejuve potions are nice because they refill your health and your mana. All right. There's some area I haven't been to yet. Oh. Yeah, maybe. There we go. I don't remember where this guy is. Hold on. We're gonna find out together. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, God.
Seems for your blood wards me, and my darkness
Sounds like a robot. Everybody.
Your reign of pain has ended.
I got him. We got him, R2. We got him. Ooh, what's that? Do I have an identify thing on me? No, damn it. I'm curious if that full plate mail is
too much baggage.
I can't pick this shit up. Because it could be the godly plate of the whale. I mean, I don't know, but it could be. Always want to get my hopes up. All right, please be the godly plate of the whale. Please, it's not, but it could be. It's not. Let's find out.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Let me heal. How's my guy going?
What ails you, my friend?
All right. Plate of the tiger. Plate of the ages. No godly plate of the whale. Feels bad, man.
Well, what can I do for you?
Oh, I didn't even look at the sword. What's the sword? Let's see here. Does fire damage, light radius, 20 mana, and does fire resist. Okay.
Well, what can I do for you?
Not very good, but it's something, I guess. All right, let's get this gold out of here. There. I don't need you in my inventory. Get. There. I'm slowly turning. You know, I wonder how my buddy like did that with his game. I wonder if he like got mules. Yeah, he must have got mules in there. What he had a mule is when you get like another alt character in there just to hold shit. It was a big thing in Diablo 2. Uh-oh. See, this is a good example of why I never really play a wizard character, because like these dudes are immune to lightning. So like I'm sure my character would be like, oh, lightning based, kicking everything's ass, and then suddenly here's enemies that are just like straight up middle fingering me like, nope. All right, now I also remember there's a quest here too. Lock Dannon, I think was his name. That's where I got this helmet that I'm wearing. So let's see if he's in here. Because I'm not sure if he's random or not. I'm shocked there's no ranged enemies in here. Like, every time I've been in here on this character before, it's nothing but like succubus, and it's just pure freaking irritation. And there's the exit. Oh, I spoke too soon. Son of a bitch. Jinxed myself on that one. die. There's so many enemies down here. My first, you know, excursion down here on this character was pretty painful. Pretty much every clump of enemies, I had to spam like multiple health potions just to kill like one of them. It was bad. It took me a long time to clear this area. Lots of trips back to town. That's why I didn't want to record it. Oh my god. I can't attack you there. That's bullshit. She like ran into like, she did it again. You know what? Screw you. Goodbye. I'm leaving. I'll never come back. Damn it. I was just kidding. I'm coming back. You better not run in that exit again. Bitch. It's cool those guys have shields and they're like their main hander is just like a giant two-hander. You can do that with the barbarian in Diablo 2. You can equip them with like a shield and a two-hander for like a main hand. Oh god, a main hand weapon is pretty cool. Come here. He dropped something cool, but I ain't got time to check it. We gotta kill Succubus. We run from you. Oh, this is irritating. Quit running! Look at this. Look at this. He's gonna run across the whole level. I hate enemies like this. And like, I have no way to stop them. I mean, technically I do, but I can't cast the fucking spell. Oh, so frustrating. And meanwhile, they like plink away at you from a distance. Very frustrating. Yeah, I may as well kill them because I'm going to be exploring this area. God damn. So freaking frustrating. Ooh. Got something that looks pretty good. I don't have a identify thing on me. What if it's better than what I have? Gotcha. How dumb this is? Come on, man. Look at this. My God. Oh, this is frustrating. Quit running. My God. Trapped her in the corner. Out of context, that's a very weird statement. so dumb. God, and there's enemies even worse than this. If you can envision it. Like, yes, I could cast Firewall behind them. Here's the deal. I could cast Firewall exactly once. And then I'd run out of mana. And I know there are people that are like, well, just, you know, cast Teleport and Telefrag them. It's like, I don't have the spell because I haven't found it. A and B, and if I could, I'd cast it once and probably be out of mana. Problem with the Warrior, man. Cool character, but you really got to pump up your, like, dexterity, strength, and stamina before, I mean health, before you can even worry about like magic. Maybe Lockdown not down here. I swear he is though. We'll keep exploring. Hey, at least I'm getting experience down here. That's something. There's another boss right there. Or unique anyway. Oh yeah. That I can actually kill because she's stuck in the corner. Yay! Die, bitch! Yes. Thank God. Alright. Let's restock this real quick. Let's go to town. Actually, let's put this here. Let's see here. See what this armor and this shield's at, or is. Any good? Oh no.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
All right, what kind of armor did I find? Let's see here. Oh, that's hilarious. That's the same thing I already have. Yeah, this one's like slightly better. All right, how about this? Not worth a shit at all.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Damn, that demon spike sells for a long. Holy shit. Look at how much gold that gave me. God, I need all this gold. I don't need it, man. Here, take all this gold and go build an inn out of gold. Have Griswold melted down into bricks. Here you go. Here.
What ails you, my friend?
That's one complaint I have about this game, is how it manages the gold. It's annoying. And at some point, you're going to lose a lot of it if you keep replaying the same character over and over and over. Like, you're going to lose a lot of that gold because you only have so many slots that you can carry. So, yeah. I was going to do the math real quick to figure it out, but sorry. I have these things to kill. And by kill, I mean I have to slowly chase them across the whole level so I can hit them as they run into more enemies. Cool. Cool. Oh shit, I'm about to get stuck in the corner. Cool. This is bad. This is real bad. Oh yeah, this is how you die right here. This is it. God damn. Ooh, I almost died there. The problem with this area as a whole is there's not really much in the way of doorways that you can like go through to funnel enemies. I mean, you can line of sight them and stuff like that, but there's not like a true doorway that I can stand in. Like in most of the rest of the other game, there's usually a doorway or something. So that sucks. Ugh. But see how out of hand this can get so quick? It's like, yeah, I'm kicking ass. I'm doing so good. I have a whole inventory full of healing things. Blink. Oh no, I'm getting my ass kicked. All right, I think he's in here somewhere. We're running. I hate these enemies so much. I hate them. You know what? I willed them into existence too when I first got here. I was like, oh, there's usually succubus down here. That's weird. All right, cool. Oops. All right, well, I guess Loctanon's not here. That sucks. Sucks to suck, I guess. Yeah, he's usually like in kind of like little rooms like this, but I guess he's just not here this time. So, I mean, there is an area down at the bottom I haven't been to, but I'm pondering if I even want to go look. Why not? Even though I know what's gonna happen, I'm gonna walk in that room. It's gonna be like, you know, tightly packed with succubus, and it's just gonna be friggin' annoying to like get over there. But well, I'm curious now. Let's go mosey on down there. Yeah. Yeah, I guess he's just not here this time. Feels bad, man. No, it's okay. All right. Okay. Oh God. My ear's itching. Damn. There we go. Come Soul burner. Wasn't there a Nintendo game called that? Soul burner or something like that? Soul something. No, Soul Blazer, that's what it was. It was some RPG that I never played. Yeah. Save. All right, don't remember what's down here exactly. I think this is where Lazarus is. Well, I mean, like, there's a teleporter to get to him, and then you have to kill him, and then from there you can fight Diablo. God, the Diablo area is just... Oh man. God, quit running, man. God, I hate you so much. God. Why does my ear itch so much? Well, those are my last two healing things. Hey, buddy. Yes, I'm a compulsive saver. Shut up. My like watch keeps telling me to stand. It's like, stand up. I'm like, shut up, watch. You're not my mom. You can tell me what to do. If I want to sit on my ass for 3 hours and play Diablo, then I'm gonna. I may actually have to stop recording here in a little bit because the sun's gonna start beaming in this room, the afternoon sun, and it usually leaks through my green screen, and it's hard to see. Or I mean, it's not hard to see. It just it doesn't look very good. Oh hell! Exactly what I didn't want to happen. Die. It's so dumb, man. Quit running. And you're just praying they like go in a corner. Stay there. God. Just give me like a stun or something. Anything. Oh my god. Oh, here it is, right? Ah, you piece of shit. All right, so you go over here and you get the staff. I'm always kind of hazy about what I'm supposed to do with it. All right, but I'm gonna grab it. see, I have it, but like, oh, you do something with it.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Well, what can I do for you?
All right. I think King gives me a quest here. Let's see.
This does not bode well, for it confirms my darkest fears. While I did not allow myself to believe the ancient legends, I cannot deny them now. Perhaps the time has come to reveal who I am. My true name is Deckard Cain the Elder, and I am the last descendant of an ancient brotherhood that was dedicated to safeguarding the secrets of a timeless evil, an evil that quite obviously has now been released. The Archbishop Lazarus, once King Leoric's most trusted advisor, led a party of simple townsfolk into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son, Albrecht. Quite some time passed before they returned, and only a few of them escaped with their lives. Curse me for a fool! I should have suspected his veiled treachery then. It must have been Lazarus himself who kidnapped Albrecht and has since hidden him within the labyrinth. I do not understand why the Archbishop turned to the darkness, or what his interest is in the child. Unless he means to sacrifice him to his dark masters. That must be what he has planned. The survivors of his rescue party say that Lazarus was last seen running into the deepest bowels of the labyrinth. You must hurry and save the prince from the sacrificial blade of this demented fiend.
Fiend. Okay, so the staff triggers the quest. Got it.
What ails you, my friend?
All right, let me fill up all my slots with healing items. Grab some more because I'm going to need them. I'm not even trying to be like a troll. Like, you need this many healing items. It gets crazy down here. I mean, you freaking see how much damage I take from this bullshit down here? Oh, I guess I could talk to these people about this.
What can I do? I was there when Lazarus led us into the labyrinth. He spoke of holy retribution. But when we started fighting those hellspawn, he did not so much as lift his mace against them. He just ran deeper into the dim, endless chambers that were filled with the servants of darkness.
Greetings, good master. Lazarus was the archbishop who led many of the townspeople into the labyrinth. I lost many good friends that day, and Lazarus never returned. I suppose he was killed along with most of the others. If you would do me a favor, good master, please do not talk to Farnham about that day.
Well, I'm going to talk to Farnham about that day.
Good day. How may I remember Lazarus as being a very kind and giving man. He spoke at my mother's funeral and was supportive of my grandmother and myself in a very troubled time. I pray every night that somehow he is still alive and safe.
Oh, he's alive.
What ails you, my friend? I was shocked when I heard of what the townspeople were planning to do that night. I thought that of all people, Lazarus would have had more sense than that. He was an archbishop and always seemed to care so much for the townsfolk of Tristram. So many were injured, I could not save them all.
All right, let's talk to Farnham. Here we go. He's probably, I don't know. We'll see.
And a fellow drinking. They stab, then bite, then they're all around you. Liar, liar! They're all dead, dead. Do you hear me? They just keep falling and falling. Their blood's spilling out all over the floor. All his fault.
Poor Phil. You know, for a long time when I first played this game, I didn't even know he was down there. So, you know, they would reference that character and I'm like, who the fuck are they talking about? And then one day I was like just wandering around and I was like, wait, I just never noticed him. I'm like, who's that? All right, I haven't been over here in a minute. I just want to see what she says.
I sense a soul in. I did not know this Lazarus of whom you speak, but I do sense a great conflict within his being. He poses a great danger and will stop at nothing to serve the powers of darkness which have claimed him as theirs.
Theirs. Honey, man, she has a weird cadence. You know what sucks is I have to go through this whole area. There's a lot of succubus to go to the next area where Lazarus is, which guess what? More succubus. It's just, and then I get to like the Diablo area and there's an enemy even more annoying than the goddamn succubus in there. If you can believe it. Oh, thank God. Let's just go straight there. Fuck that. I appreciate it. It's like the cathedral music down here. It's pretty cool. No, bitch. No. You know what? Fuck you. I'm not chasing you. Oh yeah, these guys. These guys are the worst. God, I hate them. Oh, see how they teleport around? It's so frustrating. Ah, I killed him. And you pretty much want to kill everything in here because if you don't, when Lazarus comes out, it's a pain in the ass. There's actually kind of a cool cutscene coming up. CG cutscene. Oh, I hate these enemies so much. Not as much as I hate the mage enemies, but I hate these enemies quite a bit. This is so stupid, man. God, just stop running. Stop running. And now I get to walk around. Oh no, I should go this way. Walk around and do that like same kind of room all over again. Refill my healing potions. The real Diablo 1 starts here. Damn it. If I had it to do all over again, I would just pump a bunch of magic into my dude. Maybe I'll download that trainer again I was talking about. You know, this is the good old game version, so I wonder if there is a trainer problem. If there's a way to hack a game, a nerd's done it. Ooh, getting close to the end. This is so dumb. God, and they'll run across the entire level. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. So now we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna use one of these with this here. I don't know why I grabbed that. And here we go.
Abandon your foolish quest. All that awaits you is the wrath of my master. You are too late to save the child. Now you will join him in hell.
Oh good, it spawned more succubus. Forgot about that. Got her. But see, this is why you wanted to kill all the enemies. Because if you didn't, you would have a rough time. Ooh. I heard something heavy drop over here. Oh. I leveled, right? Let's kill this bitch. Do I have to chase across the whole level? Right. Is she ever gonna stop running? Okay. Alright, let's reload my thing. I think Lazarus may run up on me. Oh, you left me alone. Alright. Okay. I think there may be one or two other succubus to kill, and then I just gotta kill him. He's actually a pain in the ass to kill. You'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get him trapped in a corner and I can just pummel him, but that's... Alright, here we go. Yeah, see how he teleports around? It's freaking annoying. I don't want to move too much because I'm afraid if I move to the left. Oh, thank God.
Your madness ends here, betrayer.
That was a lot easier than it usually is. A lot of times he'll like teleport all in the hallways. Oh, it's freaking horrible. Okay, get the hell out of here. No pun intended. So the kid got. All right. Here. We're in the final stages, folks. I gotta pop out of here, pop in another portal that opened up next to where I came in at, and we'll be in the Diablo area. And then basically I gotta fight 1,000,000 of those little mages. All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't want to click on that. I panicked when I saw the red portal. It's in the middle of the pentagram. You ready to see me get really, really mad though fighting these mages? Like I might rage out. Y'all might see me actually get really pissed and break something. It makes me really mad fighting these things. All right, try this again. Right here. And of course, I can't click on the portal because I'm covered in enemies. There we go. You know what? I may as well just go back to town and restock on the healing potions.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
All right, y'all have any final words of wisdom?
Your story is quite grim, my friend. Lazarus will surely burn in hell for his horrific deed. The boy that you describe is not our prince. But I believe that Albrecht may yet be in danger. The symbol of power that you speak of must be a portal in the very heart of the labyrinth. Know this, my friend. The evil that you move against is the Dark Lord of Terror. He is known to mortal men as Diablo. It was he who was imprisoned within the labyrinth many centuries ago, and I fear that he seeks to once again sow chaos in the realm of mankind. You must venture through the portal and destroy Diablo before it is too late. Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I will get right on that. Oh, plus 50. Ooh, massive saber of haste. I wonder how much damage that would do. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. I lose a lot of hit though.
Whoa, what can I do for you? Whoa, what can I do for you?
Oh, I can't talk to them about Diablo? Really?
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
All right, let me go and buy as many healing potions as I can.
What ails you, my friend?
Because I need my entire inventory full of healing potions. I am not even being funny. Thankfully, this dude doesn't run out of them. You know, sometimes he has like elixirs down here. Oh, he does. The elixirs are kind of cool because they what the hell's that noise? I actually have a use for this gold now.
What ails you, my friend?
The elixirs just boost your character. Shit. How many elixirs does he have? 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh, I need 3 piles of gold. I can do math.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, my inventory's full. All right, so these different elixirs. So let's see here. So this will just increase my dexterity by 1. Watch. Yay. Oh, actually, no, it won't because I'm maxed out. But that's the whole idea of it. So I guess I shouldn't have bought the dexterity ones. Oh, my magic's maxed now at 50. Feels bad, man. All right, that's okay.
What ails you, my friend?
All right. This is the last time I may or may not see this town. I don't know. Gonna find out. Oh, this area is pure freaking just annoying. I like keep wanting to say it's like pure AIDS, but I'm trying to like break myself for saying shit like that. Oh, here they come. ring? Where is it? An amulet? I feel like I can hold it.
Too much baggage.
The irony. Yeah. Yeah, the Blood Knights I'm not worried about. They're whatever. I don't give a shit about them. So if I remember correctly, the way this level works, Diablo is actually right here. But I have to hit a bunch of switches to open up his area. It's fucking enemies, man. Yeah, I think he's like right here. But I have to hit like 3 or 4 switches to unlock it to get to him. I hate you so much. God damn it. Stop teleporting. And some of them have like 1,000,000 hit points and they just won't die. Like this guy. He won't die. Why? Why? My fucking hits like over 100% and like I can't kill this guy. See why I brought him 1,000,000 healing items? You see now? You understand? Do you get it? And like Diablo himself, assuming I can get him away from the other enemies, like he's not too bad. I mean, he's not easy, but he's not super difficult. Okay, well, let's go clear out the other area. Oh, Lord. Oh my God. I'm trying to break line of sight on the mages. I think I did. We got him, R2. I think. Oh! Oh my God. Oh. God. I'm sure this is like way easier if you're like a different kind of character. Okay. Freaking frustrating. You piece of shit. Oh, like 20 more out here. I'll have to do that too. It's fine. See, the problem is if you get surrounded by these knights, it's bad. You could say it's life altering. Oh, I make such bad jokes. All right, there we go. Looks like there's one down here. Oh, just aggroed another gaggle of them. All right, let's go in here. Come here, buddy. Yeah, thankfully the wizards, for whatever reason, they don't come around the corner. I don't know why. I don't want them to, but where you go? Oh man, you definitely want to clear out as much of the area as you can. Ow. If you don't, you just get overwhelmed, because I think every time you hit a switch, more come in. I think I could be wrong about that. Oh god. Oh god. You know, since my magic is maxed out, let's just see if I can even use Stone Curse. Probably not.
Not enough mana.
Nope. Bitch. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, let me do a tactical retreat here. Oh, you bitch. Well, I think I am gonna have to make another trip back to town. Maybe, maybe not, but it's not looking good, folks. Let me hit the switch. Ow, 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 ow. Where are you, bastard? Okay. Now I think I gotta go over here to the right. Where is this fish? Ah, I got him. I'm the best. Ah. Oh, here we go. Piece of shit. Ah! That is a lot of fucking knights. There's a lot of horns. A lot of spikes. Actually, there are a lot of spikes in here. I just kind of realized that. No, I was thinking about spikes. I'm like, yeah, everything's spiky in here. So, hell is very spiky. What if hell was like a place that's like kind of cold? You know what I mean? Like not cold, even though I know Dante talks about that. Oh, it's unique. But you know, what if you get down there and it's just nothing? You know, it's like a big shopping mall or something. Like a Cinnabon in there, arcade. Could be. I don't know. I haven't been. Worst enemies in the game, as far as I'm concerned. I hate them. I hate them as a warrior. I'm sure there's a better way to kill them than what I'm doing, but I don't know what it is. I have no doubt there is. I don't look at them. All right, now if I remember right, you go down to the far left part of the map. Just switch there, and then that opens up Diablo. I think. I am gonna have to go back to town though. I think after I like kill this area and open this switch or hit the switch, I'm gonna go back to town and fill up on healing again. Hmm. Oh no! No! Hmm. Just the thing I didn't want to see. Big gaggle of these guys.
Not enough men.
That's so annoying. I had enough magic to learn the spell, but I can't cast the spell. That's awesome. Wait, what? Oh, there's two of them. I was like, wait, what? But he like duplicated himself. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to town. My big plan with Diablo is I'm going to blow some mana, what do you call them? Mana scroll things.
Stay a while and listen.
It's poop, and it's poop.
Well, what can I do for you?
Everything's poop.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, they have all these elixirs back in here. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. I suppose I could just keep buying them to like max out my character, but as I said before, once I kill Diablo, that's it for this game. For me, for now anyway. Will I ever play the DLC one day? Probably not. Alright. Should be enough. Alright. So you move that lever and then you move one more and then you just go to where that one area is down to the right and then I think Diablo spawns. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. I think he's right here. Oh yeah, I see him. Damn, something's kicking my ass. Holy shit. Alright. There he is. Bitch. Oh, you piece of shit. He should die here in just a second. He should. There he goes. Piece of shit. That was good positioning.
The Soul Stone burns with hellfire as an eerie red glow blurs your vision. Fresh blood flows into your eyes, and you begin to hear the tormented whispers of the damned. You have done what you knew must be done. The essence of Diablo is contained. For now. You pray that you have become strong enough to contain the demon and keep him at bay. Although you have been fortified by your quest, you can still feel him, clawing his way up from the dark recesses of your soul. Fighting to retain control, your thoughts turn toward the ancient mystic lands of the Far East. Perhaps there, beyond the desolate wastes of Aranok, you will find an answer. Or perhaps, salvation.
Hey! All right. That's it. Let's see. Let's show the credits. So, yeah, it's weird it doesn't show the credits. It just says the end and then kicks you back to your character selection. But anyway, I don't know what this is supposed to be, honestly. But you know what that kind of looks like is the end from the opening CG of the second game. Anyway, all right, we're talking about the first game. All right, what do I think of Diablo 1? I like it. I like Diablo 1 a lot. I only really play the warrior class, so any kind of irritations and things that I have is going to be based around that character because I don't play rogues and shit like that. But you know, for the time it came out, it had cool graphics. You know, very unique. You know, art style. Cool voice acting from the characters. Story's pretty cool. You know, it's kind of weird how you go about getting the quest because it's not super intuitive sometimes. It's just like you just click on someone and it's like, oh, they're talking to me. Oh, I have a quest now. So that's kind of weird. The gameplay is pretty, you know, it's fun for what it is. Action RPG, very much my style. I don't like, never have, like turn-based RPGs. They're not my thing. So I definitely like action RPG. The controls are, you know, pretty simple. You just left click to kill shit, right click to cast spells. Obviously, you know, there's some nuances to the gameplay that drive me crazy, like what you just saw in that last level, like the enemies that run from you. I just, you know, as my character, I picked the warrior. I don't know how to build my character in a way where I have enough magic to be able to cast a spell to do anything about that. So I'm sure there are lots of players that are like, well, you suck, you need to do this. Well, okay, great. Thank you. I'd say the biggest strong point in this game is kind of two things. The art for the game is amazing. Like even this looks freaking cool. But the music, good timing. The music in this game is friggin' phenomenal. I love the music in Diablo. It's so good. It's so good. And the ambient sound effects and the lighting is just, it's a great game. I truly wish this game would get some kind of remaster, but I think Diablo, yeah, The reason I'm pretty confident Diablo 1 is going to go by the wayside and be like a damn near forgotten game is Blizzard doesn't even sell the game. They sell Diablo 2 and 3. Hell, Blizzard, you can buy the original Diablo 2 right now. You can go buy it on their website. You cannot buy Diablo 1. Can't do it. You know, like for a while I was playing Diablo 1 when I got the itch. I'd go get my actual CD and I'd rip it to an ISO. But now they sell it on goodoldgames.com. So even Blizzard doesn't even give a shit about this game, you know? It's just weird. It's very weird. But it's a classic game. You know, this is the game that started the whole action RPG. Well, I'm going to say that I might be wrong about that, but it started the whole action RPG, you know, genre. And it's a classic game. And I wish more people knew about it and would play it, but it's a little dated, I'll admit, and it's a little clunky, but it's fun, man. It's a fun game. And I'm glad I got the experience going through it again. I mean, granted, you know what's funny is I played for, I think my gameplay is going to be around 4 hours-ish, maybe less. And, you know, this is a character that's like pretty high level that's already beaten the game. And it still took me 4 hours to go through it. Now, I took my time and did the story and the quest and all that. If you just sped run straight to the end, you could probably beat the game in an hour with a character this high level. Who are these people that's on here? Are these the special things? I didn't catch who this was. I'm very much looking forward to playing the second game. And that's gonna be a different gameplay than this. The second game, I'm gonna try my damnedest to just do it like whenever I play it, I'm just gonna record. And it could be, you know, just 2 months of me on the same character, like for 3 hours at a time, grinding levels. But, you know, again, no one watches my fucking videos anyway, so what the fuck do I care? Like how I do the videos. I just like playing the games and recording it and putting it on the internet. That's the thing that I enjoy doing. So, hell, if there's anyone that actually gets to this point in the video, put a comment that just says your gameplay sucked, that's why no one watches you. Just seeing that, I'd be like, oh my god, somebody watch my video. Just to comment and tell me I suck. But damn, how long are these credits? Jesus Christ. Oh wow, we're just in the L's. Damn. Well, anyway, I really wish this game would get a remaster, or at least a re-release or something. But I mean, you could argue the Good Old Games version is the re-release because it does support a little higher res and it does work on modern computers. Like it would work using the original disc, but it was kind of iffy if it would work. The Good Old Game version works very well. I did have one kind of audio glitch that took me a while to figure out. I don't know how I fixed it. I honestly don't. I don't remember. But it's all good. It works now. You know, the second game is the second game's cool because it took everything I liked about the first game and it gave it a lot of enhancements. And I'll talk more about that when I start the second game. But that's kind of how you should do a sequel. You take something that is good and you don't really change a lot there, but you just enhance shit, build upon it, you know, make it better, you know, add features. There's some companies that do sequels that, you know, they change the whole experience where I'm like, well, yeah, there's that character from the last game. I remember him or her, and everything else is completely different. This dude's name's Eric Tuggle. You know, oddly enough, I've never played the PlayStation version of this game. The PlayStation version was what led me to this game to begin with, because first thing I ever saw. Never played it. And I should get it. I should order on eBay or Amazon or something and have it sent over. No souls were sold in the making of this game. Allegedly. Blizzard. Allegedly. Is that it for the credits? That's it. Okay, well, I guess that's that. So I am gonna go. It's fun doing this. So if anyone made it here, again, please comment that I suck. That's why no one watches my videos. I really want someone to do that. That would be awesome. Just because I know you watched the video. But you know, hey, if you're here, thanks for watching. And next up will be Diablo 2. I just got to figure out what character I want to play because there's a lot of them. So we'll figure that out. I'm out.